Good morning, students. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We'll proceed with more prepositions and rules. In the previous videos, we discussed about the prepositions used with the verbs like died and lived. And today, we'll take up a new word that is you see here. I have written apply, deal, situate, and speak. Here also you can see different prepositions are used depending upon the situation or purpose. Okay? So let us see now. Then first one I have taken apply. Apply, then also apply, then also apply. Okay? Then is apply is the word here. But what will be the preposition? Number one is apply this job. Here it will be apply for this job. I will apply for this job. Next one is I have applied. Yes. What can be here? It is applying. I have applied to the school. I have applied to the school is the correct preposition here. Then, for more information, you should apply. You should apply to the secretary. Okay. So I have used apply for and apply to, but different situations. The verb is the same. Apply is the verb, but we used it in different situations we used to or for. Let us see when. You see, if you are applying for somebody, so if the rule is there for you to understand, listen, apply for something. Okay, that something is what? For a job, for a scholarship, for a grant, etc. Okay? Etc. That is what apply for. You are applying for something. You apply for the job, you will apply for this post, you applied for the scholarship and all. So if it is something like that, you use apply for. And come back to this apply to. Apply to is used, you are applying to a person or an organization. This is the basic difference between apply to and apply for. Okay? Keep in mind, apply to and apply for. Both are correct, but it changes according to the situation. Okay, you see, apply for this job. You can also write for a scholarship. Okay, like that you can teach. And for a post, etc. Then I applied to the school. Okay, to the club for a membership. Like that. Then for more information, you should apply to the secretary. The person, yes, to the secretary or organization. Here it was a school, right? To the school organization. So, for more information, you should apply to the secretary. Why apply to? Because it is a person. Why apply to here? Because it is an organization. Why apply for here? Because you have applied for something. Okay, this is the basic difference between apply to and apply for. This is confusing for the students, especially for those who are taking board examinations, class 10, 11 and 12. So, keep in mind the difference between these two prepositions when used with, apply. Okay? Okay. Now we can go for the next word. We have already done apply. Then you see the deal. Deal is the next verb I am taking up. You can see, first one you see deal race. Deal dash rice. So it will be deal in rice. He deals in rice. Number two you see, he deals it only with his customers nicely. Then this book deals with basic problems, with basic human problems. So you can see the verb is the same, that is deal here. But We have used what? Deal in or deal with. So there are two prepositions are likely to be used with deal. They are, number one is deal in. What is the meaning of deal in? Deal in means to trade. Deal in means what? To trade or to, to buy or sell goods. Buy or sell goods. Or sell goods, do business, etc. That is the meaning of deal in. Okay. So my father deals in ready-made goods. Okay. Here you see, he deals in rice. That means rice ka business karta. He sells rice. Okay. A trade. You can see trade. He trade in rice. His business is in rice. Okay, do business in rice. That is the meaning of this. And deal in. And let us see deal with. Deal with rice is wrong. Okay, because deal with means handle. What is my point? Deals with means what? Handle. That is, or manage or tackle. Manage or tackle. That's the meaning of this. Okay. So from the meaning of deal in and deal with, you can easily understand what will be the preposition according to the context. You see in rice. Okay, he deals in rice, he deals in ready-made garments. He deals in groceries. And it can be any subject. Instead of he, she, or his father, or Mr. Sharma, Mr. Meka, etc. You can use. The subject can be changed, but and if the verb is the same, you see that what is the meaning of what? Dealing and dealing. Deal with his customers nicely. Okay, he deals with his customers. The advocate deals with his clients nicely, politely, like that. So, person, it is a person. And you see, this book deals with handle. Okay, deals with means handles. Handled basic human problems. That is, so deal with human problems. Deal in what? Deal in rice. Deal in electrical appliances. Deals in ready-made goods. Deals in used cars, etc. Then deal with a person. Deals with a person or a subject matter. It's a subject matter. What? This book deals with basic human problems. Next, that is deal in. Then deal in meanings deal in goods. Okay, deal in goods. He deals in deals in electrical appliances, and he deals in used cars, etc. That's the basic difference between deal in and deal with. Okay, deal in means goods, and it is in the sense of business or a trade or business or a trade. You use deal in, or if it is a person, he deals with his customers. The teacher deals with his students very nicely, politely, like that. Or this book deals with human problems. This book deals with human anatomy, like that. That is the main thing to understand, main difference to understand between deal in and deal with. Hope you have understood it. And we will move on to the next, that is situate. Okay. After understanding the usage of deal in or deal with, then we will proceed to the next word, that is situate. Situate का साथ कौन सा है? Situate, S-I-T-U-A-T, situate. I'll write one sentence now. Tamil Nadu is situated. Dash the south of India. That's one sentence. And let me write another sentence. See, Sri Lanka is situated dash the north of India. So, the south of India. South of India. See, both are situated. Same verb, but what will be the preposition? See, for that, to understand, to use the correct preposition, you should understand the difference between. So, you use situate in when the place is inside the boundary. Inside the boundary. Okay. And you use situate to. Situate to if the place is outside the boundary. Outside the boundary. Okay. These are the things that you should keep in mind. Understand my point? Even if it is on the boundary, situate on. SITUATE, situate on. When it is on the boundary. On the boundary. Okay? Situate in when if the place is within the boundary or inside the boundary. Situate to if the place is outside the boundary. And situate on if the place is situated on the boundary. On the boundary. And for this to understand, so we have two questions here, two problems here. And this Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is situated dash the south of India. Sri Lanka is situated dash the south of India. दोनों south में है, no doubt, because तमिलनाडु भी साउथ में है इंडिया का और ये श्रीलंका भी साउथ में है इंडिया का. लेकिन डिफरेंस क्या है इंडिया का अंदर या बाहर, whether the place is inside India or outside India. If it is inside India, you use in, and if it is outside India, you use to. Okay. Now let us see. Let me repeat. Okay. You understood it? Okay. Now here we will see. I will draw a map of India here. You see. Okay. That is India. That's it. Tamil Nadu is situated here. Okay. Tamil Nadu is situated here. So it is inside, but Sri Lanka is here. Okay. So Tamil Nadu is situated in the south of India. Next, Sri Lanka is situated to the south. Understand? That's the difference between situate in if the place is within the boundary and situate to if the place is outside the boundary. It is easy to understand. And on, if you want to understand on, let me write another sentence on. Okay. So where I will write. Okay, here is it visible? Okay, it is visible. Then let me write it with the third sentence I am writing, because it should be good if you have all the three sentences together on the board. Then I can again go for a recap. That is why I am writing here. I am utilizing this space in the corner. You see here the Himalayas. The Himalayas are there's the north of India. North of India. North of India. Okay. Yes. Here it is. You see that on, because Himalaya borders with India. It is on the border of India. Okay. Part of the Himalayas are in India. So on, you can see on. Here it will be on the north of India. That is situated in when the place is inside the boundary. You see whether it is inside or outside. Outside हो गया तो सोचो it should be to. Okay. And situate on. And okay, let me clear the board and say if it is not situated. If it is not situated, you can use dash. India is, Kashmir is dash. I'm not writing situate. Dash the north of India. Here also, Kashmir is, I haven't used the word situate, but it is quite understandable that it is situated. So Kashmir is to the north of India. Understand? The same rule is applied here also. Okay. Then see China. China is dash to the north of India because China lies outside India, north of India. Okay, that is the difference between these two. Okay, so no, I think you have no doubt. You have no more doubt about the usage of situation in or situated in the north of India. Kashmir is in the north of India, and China is to the north of India. Okay. Excuse me for the mistake I committed here. Okay, Kashmir is in the north of India because Kashmir is situated within the country but in the northern part of the country, and so we have used situate in. But look at the second sentence. China is not within our country, it is outside. It is of course on the north but outside the boundary. This is the basic difference between situate in and situate on. Then we have another one, speak. Okay, then we have another one, that is, so the next word for us is speak. Here you can use speak to or speak with. There is also speaking, he spoke in English. Okay, that is another. He always speaks in Hindi. There's another word, but here we are looking at the difference between speak to and speak with. Okay, so here he spoke dash me yesterday. Both are correct. Spoke to me yesterday or with me yesterday, both are correct. But there is significant difference in their meaning. Understand my point? What is the difference you see? The difference here is he spoke to me yesterday. Speak to means what? One way. It is one way conversation. One way talking. One way talk. One way talking. He spoke to me yesterday means he was talking to me only. I was not talking. He was talking to me and I was not talking. That is, he spoke to me yesterday. Okay, he spoke to me yesterday, but I did not speak. He was the person. It was a one-way talk. Okay, one-way speech it was. And so it is what? He spoke to me yesterday. But you see, he speak with. Speak with means mutual. M-U-T-U-A-L, mutual. Okay, that's the difference between. Speak to means one way. The teacher spoke to the class. The teacher was speaking. No, the students were not speaking. The teacher spoke to the class. I want to speak to him. I want to speak. I will talk. I want to speak to him. And then the second is speak with me. So, he spoke with me yesterday means he spoke and it was a conversation. It was a mutual talk. He spoke something and I also spoke something. And that is why it is spoke with and this is speak to. That's the difference between speak to me and speak with me. Hope you have understood the meaning. So, when you say speak to, this is one way. Only one person is talking and the other is the listener. Number two, speak with means both are speakers. Okay, so he spoke and I also spoke. It was a kind of discussion. Okay, so that is why the difference is there. Okay, so speak to the question is whether it is speak to or speak with. Both are correct, but the situation is different. Understand my point? So, two means one way talk, only he is speaking, and here means we both were speaking. Understand my point? Okay? Yes. Along with that, I have added one more word, that is talk. Talk also same thing. Okay? He talked to me. He talked to me. Or I talked to him. Yes. When we use to, this is one way talk. One person was talking. You understand my point? The other was only a listener. And number two, you see, he talked with me. Talked with me. That means what? At least two persons are there. Both the persons are involved. Both the persons are involved. are involved in the talk. Okay, so speak and talk. You can, both the rules are applicable to speak and talk. Generally, for the synonyms, no? For the synonyms, almost with all the synonyms, you can see that the same prepositions are used. That if you go through the prepositions used in your books or anywhere, you can see for synonyms almost similar, almost same, not similar, almost same prepositions are used. Okay.